Hello guys, Gamers Corporation here, and this is episode number 5 of my texture pack showcase. And this week, or this episode, because it's actually pretty much every day now, we are going over the texture pack called Isabella. And it's a 16 by 16 pack, and it was requested by WhatNowPunk1106. He's actually a new subscriber, so if you just could go to his channel and say like, hey, I'm glad you subscribed, or just don't, but just know that he's a new subscriber, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. So let's get started. So you guys actually pretty much like this world. There was really no negative comments about it, so I guess I'll just continue to use it if that's okay with everyone. And wow, this is as I said before, a 16 by 16 pack, and it so let me just show you. If you were to count these pixels and these pixels, it would be 16 pixels and 16 pixels. That's what that means. And just so you know, the default pack is also 16 by 16. So this does not need like MC Patcher or anything that patches the game for you before you can use HD packs, because this is actually, the support for this is already built in. So that's actually already right there, 1+. Now the first thing that you could tell when you come in here is that everything is very, very dark. And just so you guys know, I actually run on bright. So if you turn this down to moody, it does look a tad bit darker. I'm not sure if you could tell the difference. Maybe if I... Well, I can't actually tell the difference myself right now, but if it was nighttime, you would be able to tell the difference. And it does look quite a bit darker than most texture packs. This pack, I mean. That didn't really make sense. I was trying to say that this pack looks darker, but... came out wrong. Okay, well anyways, might as well just get started with this, and yeah, so that's water. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's really dull. I think that really the whole point about this texture pack is to make everything look dull and not so vibrant, which is kind of a strange idea, but I guess I guess it works for some people. Lava, again, I always have a hard time on lava. I don't know, those liquids just look really, really dull. So, like, even the lava, that looks really, really dull. I mean, it might just be me, but that, to me, looks pretty dull. Anyways, let's keep moving on. These are all of the wools. They look pretty nice. We have our dirt blocks. We have some cobble, clean stone, we have our mossy cobble, we have our wood. This actually looks like not wood planks at all, to be honest. It kind of looks like, it almost looks like a stone, but it's this color. So I mean, I guess it could be wood, but not quite a fan of that. I think this is gravel, to be honest. That's just more stone. The glass looks the glass is actually one of my favorite parts about it. I like how it's a double border with different colors in each corner, which I think just gives it a nice decorative feel. The leaves look nice. That's sand, that's sandstone, and these are gravel. That's sponge. TNT. It looks almost exactly like the default, but clearly it's very dull. That's a sticky piston. It's no green or anything. It's just an X and no X. So that's the only difference between the pistons. Here you have the both chests. The GUI is, again, very nice, but very dull. I'm probably saying this a lot because that's the first thing that comes to my mind. It's very, very dull. I mean, everything just looks like sad and depressed. So if you feel like having a sad and depressed day, I guess you could use this texture pack, because it would be right there for you. Again, dispensers, furnace, all look nice. This is the crafting bench. Kind of looks like a TNT. I mean, if you look at that and then look at that, I mean, you can kind of see the resemblance. Time of day. That is a jukebox, and this is the note block. These are our half steps, and these are our steps. And the ores look pretty default. Except a bit dirtier, looks like it's been like left out in the sand for a while, especially the gold. And as I said, of course, it's more dull. You know, I'm just gonna stop saying that. We're just gonna assume that everything I say is dull, because that's pretty much what it is. If you turn around, we have our minecarts. We have the redstone. Now, I really, this is one of the, I think, the best parts about this texture pack. I really like these. What are you doing there? I really like these tracks. They just look really nice to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like a bright point in all the other dull colors, but I really like that a lot. The torch also looks very nice, and the wheat looks nice as well. Our melons look like melons. Jack-o'-lanterns looks like sad. So maybe the creator actually had a sad feeling in mind when he made this, because it is very sad. It's like just depressing. The bed looks depressing to sleep in. That cake looks like a cinnamon bun, which I love, but it doesn't look like a cake, so therefore it's depressing. Basically everything is depressing and just like sad. And unless you want to have a sad, depressing texture pack, I mean, it's up to you. The animals look. What's he doing? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the wheat, plant that back, and I'm gonna try and draw them towards me. There you go. So now you can see them. It's kind of a weird look, but chicken. Chicken's not. Yeah, there you go. That's a cow. It kind of looks like a. I don't really know what, but it doesn't really look like a cow, to be honest. And that's the pig. Again, everything looks dirty and depressed and just dull. I mean, I wish there were more words to describe it, but it's such a boring texture pack that there isn't really much other things to describe. I mean, the sun is normal. The trees look pretty much normal, except a bit darker. Cactus looks very, very weird. It looks like they had like a film, like a white filmy color attached over it. Not sure what that is. That's the brewing sand. I mean, I'm not sure what the light film, like the white color over it is about. But I do understand that that's a brewing stand. I'm not sure if that made sense at all. It probably didn't. But those are the iron bars. Let's keep going. If we look down here, you can see that these are the mushrooms. They look like, you know what they look like? Whenever I try to mix like paint and stuff, it usually turns out to be like a really bad grayish black. That's almost exactly what this is. Very bad and gray and just not good in general. So yeah, let's go over here. That looks like default for the end. Cobwebs look default as well. Let's go into the. Oh, let me show you the glowstone first. Yeah, so the glowstone look like big orange cubes, which is a very different take on it than most people have in their texture packs. I really have nothing bad against this, so I'm gonna be with fly. So I actually kind of like this glowstone. It doesn't look like the standard glowstone that many people might think of, but it is unique and is pretty cool. Now let's enter the nether. I think that should be a new animation, but that's just me. Again, glowstone, all the nether stuff looks like dirt, like a dirtish clay color. I haven't put the mobs in yet. I'm having quite a bit of issues with doing that. I'm not sure why. It's the chicken. This is the mushroom. Looks like the regular cow, but wait, I just say a mushroom? No, that's the cow that's like mushroom. A cow moosh cow? I don't know, I'm totally missing the right word, but that's that cow that lives in the swamp biomes and the only difference that I could really see is that it has mushrooms on its back. These are the swamp grasses. Looks like it's like throw up combined with like just some dirt. I mean, This is soul sand. As you can see, I'm going very slow. Soul sand. Looks very dark and like you know, like I'm trying to figure out new ways or trying to turn like a positive theme onto this, but it's just such a like, oh my god, it's just like so depressing. If we go back, let me just show you what the world looks like in inventory, because I always wanted to do that, but the world, it just looks like depressing. So I'm afraid this would have to be probably the worst texture pack I reviewed yet. Because it's just so like ugh. I mean, I'm sure the creator put a lot of thought into it and put a lot of work and stuff, but I don't know, it's just not for me. If you want a dull texture pack, this is for you. Let me check the inventory. Inventory looks nice. It actually looks brightest out of almost everything else here, which is pretty ironic. But that's pretty much my review for this texture pack. Nothing really that I mean, I wish I could give it something positive, but I can't. And that's the sad truth. Let me just fly around a bit. I learned about that you could go faster with like a speed of 3. I'm not sure who told me that, but whoever it was, thank you for telling me how to fly faster. So we just take a quick look over here. The whole world just looks really like miserable. I mean, it doesn't look fun to play in. Maybe for like an alternative to Last Days, which is the texture pack that I'll probably review soon. Maybe something like that, but I can't really see why you'd want to use this. So I wish I could give it a positive review, but I'm afraid I can't. So I really don't want to end on that kind of note, but I guess I'll have to. Please like the video if you liked this review. I can't even ask for a like because it's like, which is actually pretty ironic that I just said like there, but it's just. Okay, you know what? Just like the video if you enjoyed it. If you just are and don't really feel like liking it, that's fine with me for this one. If you're not subscribed to me but you like what you see, please click subscribe. You should probably check out my other texture pack reviews because this one is just really negative. You should see my other ones. They're a bit more positive. And if you want to submit a new texture pack that is hopefully not as boring and dull, please do so in the comments below. And any feedback, of course, is greatly appreciated. And I broke my leg. That was really stupid of me. But I thought I had infinite health on. Guess I didn't. But so I guess that's pretty much it for this episode. It is Isabella. That's what the texture pack is called, Isabella. And I will put the link in the description as always. And thank you for What Now Punk 1106 for recommending this. It's my first negative review. I mean, so thank you for creating this opportunity for me to do this. And I think that is it for this review. So I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, so thanks. See you guys.